Imagine walking into your favorite grocery store one day and realizing your dollar buys only half of what it used to. Frustrating, right? That's inflation in action, quietly eating away at your money while you're busy living your life. But here's the good news: you can fight back. Stick around, and I'll show you how. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Inflation has been making headlines lately, but what does it really mean for you? Today, we're breaking it all down: how inflation affects your money, why it happens, and most importantly, actionable steps to protect your hard-earned cash. Section 1. What is inflation? Let's start with the basics. Inflation is when prices of goods and services increase over time, reducing the purchasing power of your money. For example, if inflation is at 3%, something that costs $100 today will cost $103 next year. While a few dollars might not seem like much, over time, this adds up big time. Section 2. Why does inflation happen? Inflation happens for a couple of main reasons. First, when demand exceeds supply, like what we saw with cars and homes during the pandemic. Second, when the government prints more money, reducing its value. Combine these factors with rising costs of production, and you've got a recipe for inflation. Section 3. How inflation affects you. Inflation impacts everyone, but it hits your wallet in three major ways. Your daily expenses like groceries and gas get more expensive. Savings lose value if they're just sitting in a low-interest account. Fixed incomes, like pensions, don't stretch as far. Section 4. What you can do about it. Now for the good part: how you can fight back. Here are 4 strategies to beat inflation. Invest wisely. Put your money in assets that outpace inflation, like stocks, real estate, or inflation-protected bonds. Tips. Historically, the stock market has been a great hedge against inflation. Reevaluate your budget. Cut back on non-essential expenses and focus on necessities. This gives you more flexibility to absorb rising costs. Boost your income. Look for ways to increase your earnings, like side hustles or asking for a raise. Keeping pace with inflation is easier when your income grows. Shop smart. Take advantage of discounts, loyalty programs, and bulk buying for essentials. Every dollar saved counts. Inflation might feel like an invisible enemy, but now you're armed with the tools to fight back. Remember, every small step you take adds up over time. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more practical financial tips. Let's beat inflation together.